We used to hang drywall, and you use screws to hang drywall. And he came home with a screw all the way in his fucking arm, like all the way in his arm. And I was like, "What the fuck happened?" And I guess he was walking by, and and they slipped or some shit. I don't fucking know, but it went right in his bicep. Or deltoid. It went right into his deltoid. Yeah. And I remember my mom just like
unscrewing it,
taking it out.
Jesus,
and just like, well. Pack it with vapor rub, call it a day.
For real, right? It'll get all good. It'll disinfect it. Isn't the one thing they tell you to not pull the thing out of the wound?
Yeah. Well, it didn't bleed. I think I'm sure he just had muscle damage. I think from that.
Yes,
scar.
Bro. Jesus
Some sort of scar. Yeah. But he just back to work next day, dude.
All right.
Well, now we can't do, man. What we're gonna do? Like,
Yes.
Like. It was just crazy because it's not like a gunshot. Like, they're not going to call the cops. You gotta
because you got to. They're not going to ask questions, bro.
They're going to be like, fine, dude, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you're treating it like they're going to get arrested.
They're like, man, that's crazy. Glad you're all right.
Right. No, dude, I'm telling you, man, it's extreme, bro. Like, we cannot, at any means necessary, do not get caught. Like, that is the entire, like we're some kind of spy. Like, destroy this. What is it?
If I was illegal, that's what I'd tell my kids. I'd be like, you can't tell anybody because we're spies.
That would be awesome, dude. Yeah.
So they think it's a game, They're just
awesome,
in it,
right? My parents flagged up.
Never tell them you're illegal. Like, we're spies. You just can't let them know.
No, my dumbass.
Potatoes and conversations?
No, like papas, like we're dads. You know what? Yeah, potatoes and conversations.
What's up, guys? Welcome back.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Papás y Pláticas.
Hey, that's right. Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. That was nice.
That was
really
nice.
nice.
Right on cue.
Wow.
My boy was ready.
First episode, episode 14. We actually have a producer, my boy Julius.
Hello.
Record him real quick. Yeah, we don't have a camera on him.
Yeah, we don't have a camera.
Julius.
Well,
hey, how you guys doing? We'll do a face reveal on 500 subscribers. So stay tuned.
About 2 years.
2 to 3 years, you'll know what he looks like. Until then, he's just a ethereal voice.
He's actually completely naked right now, so it's interesting. You guys you're gonna want to see this.
It was part of the job posting. Right? He had to be comfortable recording naked.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm just a patron.
He's our was it the best Patreon?
Yeah, the one and only Patreon subscriber.
The whale, the one that pays the most.
Top donator right here, dude. Yeah, I'm saying, if y'all want to help, y'all want to be here.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what you gotta do.
Only male applicants, by the way.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, guys. Another episode, another beautiful day.
Yeah, beautiful week, beautiful day, beautiful faces.
Trying to have some fun.
Before we begin, also want to remind you to please like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. We're always lurking and we're always there seeing what you guys have to say. So please put stuff on there.
Yeah, dude, let us know. Talk to us. Comment section. Julius is now officially. He doesn't have to put first anymore. He is the first.
Yeah.
He's the first to see this in person now.
Exactly.
So that leaves the option available for someone else to be first. I think that's cool.
He's like, no one's taking the crown.
Nobody's taking my
Nobody's
shit.
taking the crown. Yeah.
I'm uploading it. I haven't even published it. He's already hitting first. Please comment. Let us know. Give us topics, man. Sometimes it's hard to get out of this mindset of like the world's ending. Bullshit going on in the world. We're trying to have fun. Give us some talk about. Yeah,
we were talking about this beforehand. We were like, what do you want to talk about this week? And we're just like, I don't know, because our entire feed is just bogged down with like the world ending, World War III's happening. Like I
it's
don't.
Hard.
It's hard,
To like show me the memes.
Show me the funnies.
Big sounds. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean?
Something that doesn't necessarily mean that like my life is gonna change forever.
Show me the J.D. Vance memes. I don't know. Have you even seen those?
Where his like face is like
they
distorted.
keep fucking with his face.
Yeah. I didn't see it till today because apparently some reporter asked him or something like, "Oh, have you seen him? What do you think about him?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, I think they're pretty funny." And I'm like, "Bullshit, bro! Like, you are not a man with like self-confidence and like a sense of self, like, bro."
I have a friend on Facebook who's just like, my page is now dedicated entirely. It's J.D. Vance. And he's just sharing them back to back, and damn, it's so silly, dude. I don't know how to explain it. He looks like he's wearing eyeliner. I don't know what's going on. He
does, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was just me until other people. Like I started reading comments, like, "What is he wearing eyeliner?"
I can't tell. He probably is.
Maybe he's just really into Marilyn Manson now.
I don't know. Maybe he's a Magic player.
Is he a Magic player?
Yeah, he used to play Magic. He was Yawgmoth.
He fits
That
it.
was his mono black. Yeah.
Like them old school Magic players.
Yeah.
Or a different breed, bro.
I don't even think he's that old.
There's like an old picture wearing a wig and stuff.
Yeah.
And he blames magic for the.
Oh yeah, he said stuff like that,
What?
like corrupted his mind or some shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Magic the Gathering corrupted his mind.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we're over here talking about
Probably.
taking male applicants to produce naked. You
You're
know?
absolutely right.
So maybe magic is corrupting our
It
minds.
probably is. Watson knows what they're doing, dude.
Exactly.
Hasbro is abusing us. They know what the people want.
Yeah, it know what gets them going.
Yeah.
But no, how about you? How's your week going?
Oh man,
How's
we're
everything?
getting things ready. Baby girl's birthday. Her birthday was yesterday, but we're having a party. That's right. She's officially 1 year old.
What?
Yeah.
That year flew
I
by.
know, dude. Fuck. Doing baptism, doing birthdays, setting up. I was like, you know what? We're gonna be doing a lot of moving today. This week, I'm gonna change my brakes.
Mm-hmm.
In the process, I smacked the shit out of my finger, dude.
I mean, yeah. How, bro?
I was trying to loosen it and it just slipped and I smacked the fucking rotor, right? I was like, ugh, and I smacked it and I got up and I was like, oh no. And I just ran to the bathroom. I just quietly yet quickly ran to the bathroom, put my hand in the sink and turned the water on to try to get the pain to stop.
Mm-hmm.
And my stomach hurt and I felt like throwing up. That shit hurt so bad, dude. And I was like, and the shit was like, she's like, are you okay? I'm knocking chairs over. This shit trying to get in the bathroom. Yeah, I'm good. And I'm like, what's wrong? I just cut my finger and then I'm looking at it now. And Julius says he thinks I broke my finger because he broke his finger in high school. In what? Elementary school?
Middle school.
Oh, yeah,
And it looked exactly like that.
Yeah, he says it looks exactly like this. So I don't know. I might have broke it. I don't know.
So what's the fix? Do you got to put in like a little stint?
Well, see, that's why Ceci's like, go to urgent care. And I'm like, what are they going to do? They're going to put in this thing, give me ibuprofen. Like,
Yeah,
I'll just do that here.
yeah, I guess.
I don't feel like, because if it was like my knuckle, okay, maybe. But it's like the tip of my finger.
I guess.
And I'm like, what are you going to do? Like, glue it back together? No, it's just, it hurt. Like, dude, it hurt. I've only had a couple of times when I got hurt and like I fucking felt lightheaded and like my stomach hurt and I almost threw up.
Yeah.
Like when I was working construction, I was getting off the bench and like I stepped on the little bench step part. It broke off. Apparently, it's not rated for 300 pounds. Snapped, right? My ankle caught the bolt and I twisted my ankle like fucked up, right? I land on the floor. I think I'm good. I try to walk it off, and I'm like, I can't walk it off. All right, we're going home, right? I went home. Julius shows up with some kawamas. He shows up with some
With some what?
40s, right?
What did you call it?
Kawamas is
The fuck is
the
a
Mexican word.
kawama, bro?
Google kawama right now. You'll get either turtle or 40-ounce beer.
It's a sea turtle.
It's a sea turtle, yes, but it's the Spanish slang, Mexican slang for a 40 ounce. We were broke, like 22-year-olds, 21-year-olds.
Yeah.
And we just buy 40s and drink because
Okay,
we're
fair
fucking,
enough.
It was like old English.
It's the Mexican in us.
Colt 45.
Yeah,
All the
he
cheap
would get
shit.
old English. What? 45 old
Code
English?
45 Old English or Steel Reserve.
Or Steel Reserve. You can get a 12-pack of Steel Reserve for like $6.
Jesus
So that
Christ,
was their
bro.
go-to, and they were strong as fuck. Yeah.
So that's cheaper than Natty Lights. Like that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what. I think what happens is they just drive by beer, factories, and just like,
Yeah.
can I get your runoff? Just throw it in there. We'll mix it together. Because like it cannot be sustainable to make that kind of
that's
cheap ass beer.
insane, bro.
But we would get drunk. He came over. We hung out. I tried to take my boot off. I couldn't. And then he helped me take it off, I think. And then we were hanging out. Like, let's go get some beer. All right, cool. I try to get up. I was like, dude, I can't walk. I try to put my boot back on. My foot is like twice as thick.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I don't think I tore anything, maybe slightly, but it was really fucking bad. And now, that was like 15 years ago. Now, when it gets kind of cold, my fucking ankle tingles.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like 3 years ago, I was going down the balcony. It was raining. I was on my phone. I forgot. I don't know, I don't know what. Not paying attention. I slipped, twist the shit out of my ankle. Again, the same ankle. The same ankle.
Do you have a balcony?
At work? Yeah, because I'm
at work.
upstairs.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
At work, I slip, twist my ankle, and immediately fucking wanted to throw up. I was like, oh,
Jesus.
oh.
The PTSD hit hard.
Literally, like, no, it just hurt. My foot hurt so much. Like, I was like grabbing the rail. I was like, I'm about to pass out, dude. This shit hurts so.
Jesus.
And then, so now I retwisted my ankle. I definitely, I don't know. I didn't go to the doctor because I didn't have insurance back then. And then now that I do, I just don't see the point. I was like, I'll tough it out. And I was halfway down the staircase, so like I either climb up to go get my keys, or I don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to climb up. So I'm limping. I don't even say nothing. I still clock out. I'm limping. Nobody sees me. It was on Saturday. There was nobody there to help me,
bro.
I could have used the ride from the golf cart to the car, but no. Clocked out, got my keys, went home, texted my boss, hey man, I'm out, dude. And he texted me back like Tuesday. Oh shit, are you all right, man? No, it was like, no, he texted me back that day, but it was like night.
Yeah.
Are you still there? I'm like, no, dude, what the fuck? I went home. I'm out. Like, no, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you went home. And like, yeah,
workers' comp.
It was bad, dude. He's like, what? And I'm so that like mentality of like not getting in trouble and like not causing any issues because like, you know, growing up, we were like not afraid to like never cause an issue.
Yeah. Keep your head down.
Keep your head down. Don't even like you get in an accident, it's like their fault, dude. Just let them go because they're gonna come and ask for license. We don't have one. You got it, bro.
True.
It's on us, right?
That's a different kind of keep your head down.
Like dead ass, on for real. Like, oh, you get hurt unless you're dying, you don't go to the doctor. Like all this bullshit about like Hispanic, like illegal immigrants fucking up the
healthcare system and shit.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Like we would never go, even if you told them you can get away with it. Like they were not gonna track you down. Like no, because what if they call the cops? No, because now your name is somewhere. And you don't want to get found. You know what I mean? Like you really like we'll just deal with it. We'll get a sobadora. We'll go hire a lady.
Rub an egg on it.
Rub your leg straight.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Fix it with good vibes.
We'll fix it with vibes and vapor rub. A spoonful of vapor rub and rub tomatoes on your toes and call it a day. And so it's so ingrained into me, dude.
Yeah.
Now that I have insurance, I still don't want to go to the doctor.
How high is the balcony at work?
It's probably like, it's what, 2 stories now?
That's pretty high?
Yeah. You thought I was gonna jump?
No, I was gonna say if it's not a high fall, it would have been objectively funny if you fell off.
Like, no, I think I imagine died.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you would have not died, it would have been hilarious.
Oh, okay.
Like if like someone's just watching and just say, it's objectively hilarious.
Some Peter Griffin shit. I just fall, looking like Tom Segura on the floor.
You like stand up holding your back and your leg like, oh.
So can I get a ride to the golf cart to my car? I'm gonna go home. But like I said, that's so ingrained in me. I didn't even. Like, he asked me, "Are you good? What are you gonna do?" And if I was American, I'd be like, "No, I need 2 weeks off. I need it from LA, consensual right now." And the Mexican me was like, "Nah, I'll be good. I'll be fine. I'll just sleep it off." And by like Tuesday, I was back at work, and I should have wrote it, you know, but whatever. And that's kind of I don't fucking know, dude. It's such a weird experience. But yeah, when I hit my finger this time, your stomach drops. Mm-hmm. So it was pretty rough.
Yeah, you
that shit
you
hurt.
shut your eyes so tight that you see stars.
I was just like, I was hearing colors. Yeah, that meme. What is it? Veo borroso. Veo escucho borroso. What's that mean?
Güey, imagínate que luego.
Mamá, estoy. What?
Echando colores? Like what do you mean?
Something like that. It's a TikTok meme.
You're just making stuff up, bro. I've discovered, Juju, you don't know, but like me and Monster have very different algorithms. He'll be like, have you seen this trend on TikTok? Dude. I'm like, bro, what trend are you talking about, my guy?
This man has boring old Bernie Sanders AOC TikTok. I have the cool hip, really off the wall things, Gen Z stuff.
Man was watching Roblox Church. I was like, that's what
First
is
of all,
your
how did you get on there?
See that episode.
Like, what choices did you make to end up there?
And you like one and that's it, bro. Your whole shit fucked.
Fair enough.
Your whole shit is fucked, yeah.
But going back to like doctors and stuff, I also hate going to the doctor, and I don't necessarily know why, because I obviously
right. Why not?
Yeah.
You're a health specimen.
Yeah. Well, no, it's just like I never had a reason of. I've never had a. I would love to go for them. I'd go anywhere someone praises me. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
One thing that I do love going to the doctor about is every time they check my blood pressure, that's
like,
great.
They're like, wow.
No, legit.
Well, close enough.
Close enough. Legit, they're just like, wow, like that's very good. And like I know part of it's because we live in the South and everybody has highest blood pressure.
Everybody's like BMI 50.
Exactly. Right. But like one time they like checked it and they were like, oh, it's good. I'm like, nah, take it again. You need to say it's great.
Right.
They always hype me up. Like, what do you mean it's just good? Like, check that again.
Yeah, this last time I went, I'm pretty sure they put the cuff wrong. Arm cuff, and it read like super low, and they're like, wow, this is amazing. And I'm not even gonna correct them. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm tired of coming here and all this negativity in this fucking place.
I'm tired of all this shit. Them telling me I need to watch my health and whatnot.
Right. Yeah. Thank you. Some positive reinforcement goes a long way. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
I don't remember what comedian, but like it's very true, at least for me, where it's like they're like, men hate going to the doctor.
Right.
They will never go to the doctor. Like they could be on their deathbed and be like, nah, I'm good, unless there's something wrong with their penis. As soon as something's wrong, they're like, no, I gotta go to the doctor. And low key, kind of true, bro.
Julie's like, they can do that. they can fix that. He's making an appointment right now.
Like, I thought they just grab your balls and tell you to cough. I didn't know they did other stuff.
Fix something.
Yeah.
They can straighten it out. That's crazy.
Oh, bro.
Nah, yeah, dude. I don't know, man. It's bullshit. I'll tell you that.
Oh. I hate going to a doctor because it is very much like it takes forever.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you're there, like a lot of times they're just like, I don't know. It could be one of these things.
Could be anything.
It's like, thanks. Google could have told me that. I once saw my doctor Google something.
No, they do.
Yeah, and I was legit.
Yeah.
I was like, shouldn't you know this?
No, yeah. I walk back and they like the form you fill out about while you're there. They'll take that and go in the back and Google
shit.
what it could be. So when they come out, they look like they know everything.
Yeah.
But in reality, they have a notebook. Yeah, so it could be dermatitis.
Yeah, I think that's what it like. So I went.
Which I mean, I don't. Come on, man.
No, you should know this, bro.
They're not expected to be robots.
I expect them to be robots.
Oh, no.
Someone asked me something about my job. I'm not like, let me Google it first real quick, bro. Like, no, I'm supposed to know it.
Don't you?
I mean, sometimes I don't let them know that,
He
though.
said, but I don't have a doctorate.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
I have a master's, not a doctorate.
Yeah,
I'm like
come
4
on.
years away from that.
No, exactly. Oh, God.
But yeah, like, so we have our family doctor we went to for a long time. She recently retired, so like, come back.
Find a new one.
But yeah, I did have to find. But like, I guess she just got real comfortable with us, and she Googled shit in front of me, and like, it was like kind of
whoa. But she uses doctor.com. What is it? What's that?
Is there a doctor?
Science
The WebMD?
Yeah,
WebMD.
like some fancy like what's it called?
No. So I saw Google pop up, and like,
yeah, but Google has like a science,
their own like doctor,
like
either
like,
way,
peer reviewed, like only peer reviewed sources kind of thing. We had to use it when I was in college. I can't remember what it's called now. It's like but it is Google funded. Like they run it or whatever.
Either way,
What is it called?
it was very off putting to see like, shouldn't you know this?
Peer review source. This producer's ass. He hasn't found a single thing on Google. I've asked him to Google.
It's not his fault. He's trying. Every time I look, he's Googling something.
He's finger typing. I'm like, damn it, we might have fucked up. Get a voice activated keyboard for this man next time. Alexa, can you Google?
God. I think
that might have been the better option.
I think you're doing a great job, Juju. Don't make this man
By
quit
the
on this
time-
first
yeah,
day.
Thank you.
Because by the time he finds it, we're already talking about something.
I'm like, fuck, I'm too late.
Juju's just sitting over there. These motherfuckers with their ADHD can just stay on the
If
topic.
y'all can just stop talking for 5 seconds, I can catch up. And he's like, he gives her like the last 3 things he looked up. Oh, you're wrong about this. You're right about
like,
that.
Too late.
No, is there a Google Doc?
I stopped.
Oh, hell no. Give me that pizza bag, bro. You don't even get pizza. Oh, hell no. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, Juju. I appreciate it, man. You trying, dude. I'll give him that.
I mean, it's a hard job.
Yeah, it really is.
Is there Google funded a doctor Google?
I see a Google Health.
Okay, we got it's like a science journal thing where people publish shit. All right, never mind.
Sounds like he's just making stuff up.
Yeah,
now.
why not? Yeah, just say I made it up. We'll cut this out too.
He saw it in a dream one time.
We got 2 hours and we got
How
about
do you
30
know?
minutes.
You've never been to a doctor. You don't know what they use.
Yeah. No. We got 2 hours of footage. I want to use 30 minutes. I cut it out every time I'm wrong.
But yeah, man, I don't know. Like, if my doctor's just Googling stuff, like I could Google it myself. I should be able to prescribe myself the things that I feel like I need.
I can see it, man. I think use it, man. Fuck it. Use the tools. Do what you gotta do to get me healthy. Cause
Did I tell you about my new doctor?
no.
So after my doctor retired, I had to find a new doctor.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know this. Finding a doctor is a pain in the ass.
It is insane.
Because
Yes.
they're like, you're a new patient. We can't see you for like 6 months.
Right.
And it's like, okay, cool. I guess I'll just die.
Yeah. Like, okay, hopefully I don't die in 6 months. Right.
Luckily, Adi found me a doctor here near our home. Almost said where we live, but here near our home.
Yeah.
And he's Puerto Rican. So she was like, oh, you're gonna love him. He's Puerto
Yeah.
Rican. I'm like, all right, cool.
Like
cool,
nobody
cool.
hates a Puerto Rican more.
Yeah, Puerto Rican.
Then another Puerto Rican.
I pull up and immediately start speaking to me in Spanish and stuff. And
yeah.
like I'm keeping up, and he's like, "Do you prefer English to Spanish?" I was like, I mean, to be honest, English.
He's like, well, we are in America.
Yeah, like
This is America.
I'll keep up. You start using some science language on me, you lost me. You know?
I can see that. Yeah.
But it's super cool, dude. But you know how you always got to feel someone's vibe out. When we were like leaving, he was like, "Oh yeah, like take care of yourself, whatever." I was like, yeah. And I forgot how the subject came up, but basically I was just saying like, yeah, like especially crazy the world is, and he was like, yeah, especially that. And like you can see us both look at each other
He's
like,
right.
And he's just like, especially with that guy we have in charge.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah.
It's my people, bro.
No,
I'm just like, hey, for real, right? Like, I wish somebody would do something.
Yeah.
And like, I meant it as like, I wish Congress would do something. And then he goes, yeah, I mean, someone already tried. And then I was like, oh, you are my people, bro.
No.
Like, we're on the same wavelength. And I was like, yeah. Yeah, I wish somebody else would.
Just Arnold Schwarzenegger dap him up. What's that mean? When he super dap. Yeah.
And as soon as like we had that car, I was like, you earned yourself a patient for life, bro.
I'm booking the next 6 months, the next 8 years.
Went home, wrote a review. Greatest doctor in America. Like,
you are fake news.
Oh, my
I don't
God.
even know where he found that, guys.
I don't know.
Fucking.
Take it away from him.
Yeah, sit down, Julie. It's time out. Go to time out.
But yeah,
That's awesome, dude. That's actually really cool. No, I know. Trust me. Like, because we never went to the doctor growing up. Like, we never had a primary physician, right? So, like, now that I have insurance, the idea of a primary physician was new to me.
Yeah.
Like, I would just go to random doctors.
Like, yeah, that's how it was my whole life, bro.
Yeah.
Until I became
some
an adult.
random clinic. Like, here, why not take this shot, go home, and it wasn't until I got older that I understood. Oh, if you have a doctor you always go to, they'll see when something's wrong,
and you don't have to like explain to them all your medical history every time you show up.
Know.
They just know.
Like, hey, what didn't your like foot tingle like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
This might be tied to that. Like, I don't know. Like, that's interesting. And I'm like, so yeah, I've started to establish that. Yeah.
Oh,
The importance of that. I had no idea.
It's very important, man.
Yeah. My dad would literally go to like some weird spot behind a Chinese place.
Oh, that's my dad, bro.
Like, and his prescription, he wouldn't even refill his prescriptions. He would just take half a pill. Like, he was supposed to take. My dad had diabetes, so he would take like his insulin or whatever. Like, he would just take it whenever he feels like it instead of every single day, like you're supposed to. He's like, if I'm feeling it, like, you know.
Yeah, my dad's kind of the same way. He has Parkinson's and like chooses when he wants to take like his medication and stuff. Like,
if I need to do stuff today.
Yeah. Like, he jacked up his back. He's like, maybe I'll take my medicine today. You know,
Right.
It's like, I think you're supposed to. He's like, it doesn't do anything. It's like, because it's supposed to like build up over time. Like, you have to get it. And
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And
One of these were like 3 to 5 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. For you to see results. And he's just like, I took it one time, didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure they gave me sugar water
for one time, and it just never works for me. Yeah. That's funny.
I don't know. These old heads are so distrusting
real,
of like
dude.
all
I don't
medical
even-
experts.
Which is so crazy because like they'll do that, but then do the craziest like at home remedies. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro, you know what you put in your body? How the fuck are you okay with that? But I don't know, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, might have broken my finger. It's okay. It doesn't really hurt though. But when I do bump into something, it kind of gives me a little like coach, like it scares me because I'm like, oh, okay. So that's the recording of me smashing my finger.
Why was that so loud and so long? It just kept going. All the other ones have been fine.
I just kept going.
Oh my God.
Oh, I told you to say that when we last, bro.
I'm saying. Jesus Christ.
I don't know what the hell I was saying.
Your finger.
Yeah.
Bump your finger. Every time you bump your finger.
Yeah, it's like that. That's kind of how it feels.
That's nuts.
I think I'm gonna be all right though. I don't know. We'll
Have
see.
you ever broken a bone before?
No, now I have apparently.
Oh,
No, I've
apparently.
never.
Yeah. Juju has. He's broken his finger. Have you broken anything else?
Nope, just a finger.
Just hearts.
Just hard. Wow.
and
You can tell by the
and
way
his
I
wife's
walk.
will.
Na, na, na.
Sophie, my sister, broke her leg
Really?
at Plaza Fiesta right here down in Buford.
How?
So, they have a kids playground. So the reason, back in the day, have you ever been there?
I've been there once.
Okay, so when's the last time you've been there?
Bro, like
You were 10?
2006.
Okay.
I wasn't here when I was 10.
Okay, 11.
I moved down here like 13, 14,
Yeah.
something
Okay,
like that.
so how did you go 2006 then?
2007, 2006.
All right. Anyways, so before back in the day, you used to go
Do the math.
Plaza Fiesta
I've been a few times. Not
when you were
recently.
little.
Like middle school, early high school.
So back then, they didn't have any signs of like watch your kids. Don't do this, don't do that. Oh, 2 kids at a time, some shit like that, right?
I feel like that's kind of common sense.
right. They didn't have any of that, right? And then Sophie goes down. Some little girl, she's just all the way up top. They have slides, like the different levels.
Mm-hmm.
And at the very top, which I've already told the story on the other failed podcast that we don't do anymore. The scary stories serial killer podcast, which I would love to keep doing, but I don't have time to do any of that shit. Anyways, she's at the top. She slides down. As she's sliding, there's a little girl at the bottom, and in order to save the little girl's life, which I don't think she was, I don't think the girl's life was in danger. She Spider-Man like slams her feet against the side of the slides, right, to stop it. She's barefoot, so like there's friction.
So there's grip. Yeah.
As she does that, snap, right? Her foot just snaps, right? And then some kid comes and like pushes her again behind her. She's in pain. She's hollering. It's pretty bad. And it takes like a group of like 6 grown men to like carry her down this fucking playpen thing. Cause how the fuck else were you getting down, right?
Oh my God.
It's insane. My dad's cussing them out because they're bumping her and she's crying. And my mom was like, I'm so sorry. He's just upset, this and that. And it was a whole fucking show, bro. I'll tell you that. And I'm just like, so we're not getting churros? Like, what's going on here?
Funny you say that. When I went there, that's the only thing I got, some churros.
The churros, right?
They
so
slapped.
Can we still
lie.
get churros, right? And they called an ambulance. My dad was like, fuck this. They're going to take too long. We just left. We went to the hospital. And yeah, she got a foot.
Did you get your churros?
We did not get churros.
That's bullshit.
I got chanclas. That's what I get when I get home. Because apparently... It was pretty bad, yeah. I think Sophie says she swears I picked her leg up and shook it to prove that it wasn't broken. I don't remember doing that. That doesn't sound like me.
You really wanted them churros. If it was broken, could I do this? And it's just like flapping in the wind.
Get churros. It's flopping like a churro. Like, oh,
He's
no.
Like, not getting churros is not going to unbreak it.
You've always been this flexible. And it's just, it was bad, dude. She fucked her leg up for
That's
real.
crazy.
I have no idea how they paid for that. I got to be honest. That one, it might be on. That one probably fell on the taxpayers.
I mean, hey.
No, I'm pretty sure they paid.
I don't feel bad. I'm pretty sure I owe Piedmont like $300 somewhere and getting my money.
Right. So yeah, that's pretty bad. I think it's the worst. My brother chipped his tooth on a fucking back massager in the bed. He just jumped and just landed mouth first on the machine.
God, man.
Never got it fixed because
Why would you?
we're poor. His personality carried him, so he'll be all right. He'll be all right. And I mean, my dad came home one time, dude, with a fucking screw in his arm because we used to hang drywall.
Here we go again.
Again? The second time? Man, it's Frankenstein, bro. He's got screws randomly in his body.
He's got screws coming out of his neck.
Like, Jesus Christ.
We used to hang drywall, and you use screws to hang the drywall. And he came home with a screw all the way in his fucking arm, like all the way in his arm. And I was like, "What the fuck happened?" And I guess he was walking by, and they slipped or some shit. I don't fucking know, but it went right in his bicep.
God.
Or deltoid. It went right into his deltoid.
Yeah.
And I remember my mom just like
unscrewing it,
taking it out.
Jesus.
Just like, well, pack it with vapor rub, call it a day.
For real, right? It'll get all it'll disinfect it. Isn't the one thing they tell you to not pull the thing out of the wound?
Yeah, well, it didn't bleed. I think I'm sure he just had muscle damage. I think from that.
Yes,
scar.
bro. Jesus
Some sort
Christ.
of scar, yeah. But he just back to work next day, dude.
All right.
Nothing we can't do, man. What we're gonna do? Like,
Yes.
like, it was just crazy because it's not like a gunshot. Like, they're not gonna call the cops. You gotta
because you gotta. They're not gonna ask questions,
they're
bro.
They're gonna be like, fine, dude, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you're treating it like they're gonna get arrested.
They were like, man, that's crazy. Glad you're all right.
Right. No, dude, I'm telling you, man, it's extreme, bro. Like, we cannot, at any means necessary, do not get caught. Like, that is the entire, like we're some kind of spy. Like, destroy this. What is it?
If I was illegal, that's what I'd tell my kids. I'd be I'm like, you can't tell anybody because we're spies.
That would be awesome,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
So they think it's a game, you know? They're just
awesome,
in it,
right? My parents fucked up.
Well, yeah,
man.
never
Yeah.
tell them you're illegal. Like, we're
Damn,
spies.
that's
You
so
just can't
cool.
let them know.
No, my dumbass, we'd probably do something stupid, like jump off a building or something. Like
How does that
we were
escalate to
bad.
that?
Well, you know, because they do cool shit like that in the movies.
I mean, I guess, but like,
nah, we were really bad kids, dude. Like growing up, like we weren't bad, like evil bad. We just did dumb shit,
yeah.
all the time. Like Malcolm in the Middle was kind of like my life growing up. So it was pretty bad. Like my mom came home one time and I saw my brother throwing rocks into some neighbor's window, and I thought, well, he's already doing it, and it's already broken. So we just, and now we're just trying to break the shards off the fucking door.
Jesus
and we
Christ.
just throwing him in the like, hey, this person came home. What the fuck are you doing? They're like, oh, I don't know. Cause it was bad, dude. My mom she was so upset because not only was someone else babysitting us, now they no longer want to babysit us.
I mean, yeah.
She had to pay for this window, which time my brother would swear up and down it was already broken. And
even if it was already broken, why would throwing rocks at it be the answer to that?
Bro, I was like maybe 10 years old. I don't know how old I was. I was little. And it's just shit like that. Like, we were, I have a bunch of these, dude. Like, we were really, my poor mom. That's why I look back now and I'm like, nah, it's okay. You can beat us, dude. Like, we deserved it for real. Like, it was bad. And we weren't even bad kids. I think we were just bored or some level of ADHD at some point.
Because I was bored, and you know what? I played Super Nintendo or something.
It's bad,
I didn't throw rocks at windows, dog.
Yeah, that's because you were lame, dude. That's what that was.
Facts. Yeah.
Like my mom, we literally next door, she went to a party, and I'm like, I'm gonna make some quesadillas. And I tried to turn the oven on, and little did I know, the stove on, I turned the oven on, and she had plastic manteles in the oven. So I'm like, what's that smell? And it just they fucking start melting, catching on fire.
Mm-hmm.
House is smoking up. My mom is freaking the fuck out because I can't fucking leave you for 10 minutes because she's literally next door, dude. So like for punishment for the next like 3 years, when we got in trouble, she would make us get some wire cutters and try to clean the fucking grills from that oven. Oh, shit. Because they were stuck, like the plastic. I want these spotless. I don't care. And that was like her bullshit punishment. Because obviously, she's never going to reuse those again. But that was like, growing up, she would do stuff like that when I was like 3 years old. She's like, you got to count these cracks on these walls in Mexico, right? She's like, and your grandma knows how many there was on there, so we have to sit there and count. So we like that was our punishment.
That's nuts.
And I'm just like, maybe there's something wrong there. Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
I look at that and I'm like, maybe I just prefer the beating.
Yeah,
you know? Like,
no, that's
like psychological warfare,
no, we're
bro.
definitely spies, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we've been through the torture, the warfare.
My boy been to the gulag, bro.
Yeah, they fucking waterboarded you, right? Mentally, like psychological warfare at that point.
It's made you listen to the same song
and
over and over.
I wonder why I have anxiety when I'm older. Like I'm literally hanging out at the house, and I'm just like, I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble for some reason. Like I don't know, or I'm gonna get a phone call from my mom or something.
Oh, I have that. Yeah. Like I have this like perpetual anxiety.
Yeah, like you just
everything.
can't have fun because I'm like, I'm gonna get in trouble, or something's gonna go wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I can feel it. Yeah,
and I know mine is like somewhere childhood trauma ish. Yeah. And I brought this up to Adi before, where I'm like, a lot of times if you ask me to do something, I feel like I have to do it right there and then. Even if
still
you
don't do it, but I've had that feeling.
Well, bro, I jump on it because like, and I thought about it, and I was like, it's because my mom will beat my ass if I didn't do it immediately. Yeah, Adi would also beat my ass. Yeah. So like, she was like, I don't expect that from you. Like, I know you don't, but like in my mind, I'm like,
no,
I'll get in trouble.
The lethargy beats out every time, dude.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Every time. I'm gonna get in trouble. Well, I guess I'm just gonna get in trouble.
Well, that's why you were a bad kid. You know, I wasn't. I was the good one. You know,
yeah.
I was a God-fearing child.
And I was the good one, right? I'm the one that like, I guess they were just like, he's okay. He's gonna do it now. I mean, Chango's doing something fun. I want to do it too, right? And yeah, it was pretty bad.
Man, that's what it was. Did you get along with your older brother?
Yeah, we did for the longest, man. I mean, I love my brother. You know, it's just growing up, he was just all over the place, right? And I'm just tagging along, right? I was always known as his brother. Like we're in school. Oh, you're that person's brother. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. Like I didn't have my own identity. Right?
Yeah.
I was just his brother.
Fair enough. I can see that. Maybe I would have gotten into more trouble if.
Oh, okay. If you guys teamed up.
Yeah, if my brother liked me in any way.
Julius' brother doesn't like him.
Julius has a brother?
No, he doesn't.
I was about to say,
he just has
what?
dogs. and 2 sisters.
I was about to say, damn.
I was like, I've been to his
I
house.
didn't say
I've never
the B
seen.
words.
Like,
That's
where
why I
do they
could've said
keep
that.
him?
No, he's under the staircase.
Yeah,
bro.
like they really don't
let
like
him out.
him.
They got rid of Julius and put his brother there.
Fun fact: his brother's name is also Julius.
Yeah.
They didn't like him and then gave him
It's Julie
the name.
me.
Jula them.
Julie them.
Oh my god.
No, yeah, it's crazy, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't know, looking back, like my brother was the one that got
Yeah.
into a lot of trouble. Like he was perpetually doing. I think I've told you. I might have said it on the podcast. The one thing that I would like do that was bad.
Yeah.
Was because he ordered me to.
Oh right. That's right.
Yeah.
The burgers. McDonald's.
The McDonald's Monopoly
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
where I would
That you
go
still
to,
you didn't even get a
I
burger.
would go to mailboxes and just steal
Yeah,
Monopoly
yeah.
things.
That's
And it was
that's
his
a
idea.
fucking felony.
It is, but I was just like, yeah, I'm just
Right.
glad to be included.
Right.
You know? But yeah, I was
Like,
the
after
good
I
kid.
prove myself here.
Yeah, he'll love
invite
me.
more often.
Yeah, never did. Yeah, man was an asshole to me.
Yeah.
Still had no problem asking me for favors though.
No,
you know?
of course.
Like
We're
he
family, bro.
he
We're
would call
family.
me and be like, "Yo, go on the internet because the school's gonna call because I wasn't at school today. So I need you to because we had dial up, so it would block the phone line. So he'd be like, go on the internet so no one could call.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm like,
damn.
I was already on the internet, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
I'm on
Sorry, Mom.
Neopets, dog.
I've been on Miniclip all day. Miniclip, newgrounds.com all day.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
The one thing that I did get in trouble for as a kid, and I love this. I don't know if I said it. If I did, stop me, and we could cut all this out. But I've also realized as a dad now, I do this as well. Where if I tell Nati she's allowed to do something, there's an understanding that if like, hey, I'm telling you can. If your mom finds out,
Right.
I never said anything.
Burn after reading.
Yeah.
That kind of,
Exactly.
yeah.
Like if
you get caught, I'm grounding you.
exactly. Like I am not backing you up.
right.
And my dad did that to me, and it was a lesson. It was the first time ever. It was when Pokemon the first movie was coming out, and
Damn.
my brother was skipping school to go see it, but my dad was gonna drive him, and my dad was like, "You got to take your brother."
Oh.
So I went, and I was hype, bro.
Right.
It was in the middle of school day. Want to go see
Right.
Pokemon? Get home. I don't know how my mom found, but
Oh,
I don't remember.
no.
She found out and was like gonna beat her ass, and like she called my dad. Like my dad came home. Can you believe what they did? They skipped school. Da, 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 da.
He's like, I'll
And-
take care of this. Starts
yeah,
taking his belt off.
He looked at. Well, my dad never hit us, but like he did look at us and he goes, "You got to hit them." I don't know what to tell you. I walked away,
Right,
and I
right.
just looked at him. Like,
He never pulled the trigger, but
Yeah.
he sentenced you essentially.
I was just like, this man drove us,
Yeah.
and I looked at my brother like, "Are you not gonna say anything?" And I think he already
He's like, "You're
understood.
right, Mom. You gotta hit him."
Yeah. I think he understood. Like, nah, we got to take this L, bro.
That's it, bro. This is what it comes with.
Yeah, I got my ass beat, and like I was so confused. I was like,
Yeah.
I thought we were good. Like we had permission.
Right. You don't even know who to trust now. Like, who do I listen to?
I like to think in my dad's head, he was just like, look, between you and us, it's gonna be you, bro. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's probably like, I owe you one, man.
Yeah. I ain't
You
going
took it
down
like
with
a
you.
champ. That's crazy.
Yeah. I did get my ass beat that.
Yeah.
But I did get the holographic Mew. Now worth it.
Damn. All right. That's pretty good, man. Congratulations. Nah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I have a ton of these, man. And as a dad now, no, I'd be freaking out. I think I'd be like, maybe I should like be part-time and figure out what's going on with these kids because they clearly need me. I think I guess we just wanted to take. My parents always worked. My mom worked 2 jobs. My dad worked construction. He was working 100 hours a week. And literally my entire high school career was like Maury Popovich raised me. We'd come home, not wash dishes, not clean the house, and watch Maury because we didn't have cable. So
Yeah.
it was like whatever was free, right?
I was gonna say, why Maury, bro?
It's like the only thing that the
Like
fucking
Toonami
antenna
was on, bro.
The only thing the antenna picked up was fucking the local, right? Like, and we would just come home and watch bullshit on TVs and like. But as a kid, my mom tells, I don't even remember this. My mom tells this story all the time. And she's like how we were like probably 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old. And in Mexico, we played hide and seek with my sister and my little cousin. And apparently we hid them in like some thrown away oven. And their parents were freaking out because they couldn't find them. And the whole time we're like, you guys can't find her. Like, just laughing like, you guys can't find him. And they're just like, where the fuck are the girls?
Yeah.
It's like all nighttime came up. Don't even know where they're at. they're freaking out and they find them in like I think it's a washer or something like that. Something that someone threw out
Bro.
outside, and I'm like, man,
Were the kids not hungry? Were they just
they
chilling?
were
in there?
crying. They found them crying because they were little, like 2 years old, like 1 or 2 years old.
Bro, you could have killed them, dude.
I was 3 years old. I don't fucking know. Like, and we were just having the time of our lives, and they
Think
could have
it's
been on the
hilarious.
fucking news or something,
Yeah.
never found again. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, there's some fucked up shit growing
That's
up.
nuts, bro.
And then my parents were like, you know, fuck this. We're going to America. Like, they clearly need better. Maybe we were the reason they decided to like.
Yeah.
There's got to be something better for
There's
these
probably
kids.
not like throwing away
These kids are
washing
gonna be
machines
cartel
on the
members
street.
when they grow up because we gotta get them out of here.
Jesus.
Nah, it was crazy. Yeah, my mom brings that story up to this day, dude.
That's nuts.
It's pretty funny.
I never did anything crazy like
No,
that. It's
we were
wild.
pretty. Man, I don't know what it is. Like, I'm not intentionally trying to do evil shit as a kid. I really was just following my brother a lot. And it wasn't until after we did it, I'm like, man, maybe that was kind of
screwed up,
right?
yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
we should have done that. Maybe that was not a
It's
bad
like
idea.
Anchorman where they're like, that escalated quickly. Like, yeah, there's some bad decisions made there.
Like
you
that,
know?
yeah.
Like, Monster had a grenade. I don't even know where he got that from.
Where did you get that from? Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, man, my childhood was wild, dude. Growing up in the trailer park, I'm gonna just stop because there's gonna be 2 hours of me telling you
I know,
crazy
right?
shit growing up.
Dude, what you get into in Chicago, man? Because I know Adi has told me wild stories.
He stabbed the guy with the pencil.
the Joker, bro. I'm gonna stab somebody with a pencil.
That's a Chicago name, bro. Joker. It's a Joker. It's a Joker locote.
Man, I was like, you want to see a magic trick?
His initials is JB. Joker. Joker boy.
No, but just dumb shit. Right around the neighborhood, there'd be bums. I don't know, for whatever, when we were kids, throw shit at them.
I think the proper term is homeless now.
He's like,
but you were stoning the homeless.
Yeah.
Well, not with
He's
stones. I remember, like, it was actually me and Goyo. We were like eating corn.
That tracks. That tracks.
For whatever reason. Oh no, they had a cookout, right? They had carne asada, and we were eating corn, and then Goyo offered the guy the corn, like his half-eaten corn cob. And
the homeless man. Give me that shit.
no, he looked at him and just kept walking, and then Goyo, for whatever reason, went chucked that thing at him, and then I was like, you know what?
That tracks.
And then he turns around and was like, hey, we're like, and then we ran.
He said, I wasn't asking. That's like the scene from Nacho Libre, dude.
Yeah, just
You
hug
could
something.
knock
Out
someone's eye out, dude.
And I had a very similar window breaking incident. There was like this factory thing abandoned in the back of my grandma's. There's like an alley that splits it, right? She has the backyard, there's the alley, and then the like abandoned factory thing. And throwing windows, we were throwing me and
throwing
Goyo.
windows.
Yeah.
Throwing rocks at windows.
Yeah, we're throwing
Yeah.
rocks at the window.
He's
Yeah, I was like, when's this man throwing windows?
Throwing windows, yeah.
And we just kept hitting it. Then finally it broke, and then we heard "Hey!" from the inside. we booked it. Oh
Hey,
shit!
you book it, you out.
Someone comes up. Must have been the wind. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
just shit like that.
Chicago sounds fun, dude. That's cool.
And then I remember they were redoing my grandma's house, and she had like a bunch of crap. And I remember specifically there was a old rolled up piece of rug, like a big ass for like a room. And instead of going to the dumping and all that, we just find a nice alley, drop the tailgate, woof,
Drop it.
drop
Yeah.
it and keep going.
Yeah, my dad did that a lot too, man. We would find like some
Just all kind of shit.
back
like that.
neighborhood that hasn't been built
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
Just dump stuff.
Just not give a shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
Bro, after Christmas, we had so many boxes. Like,
Right.
we didn't have I went to Home Depot and found a dumpster and just threw it back there. I was like, let's throw all that
No,
back
we'd
there.
go like we need boxes. We go behind Walmart and take their free boxes because they're recycled, right? They're like recycling those
Yeah,
boxes.
I think so. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
fuck, my
but, like-
parents would drive by and just take them, dude.
I mean, I
didn't
think
give a
that's
shit.
fine.
I
don't-
started gating that shit. People kept taking.
Oh, I thought they gated it because people were throwing stuff away in their dumpsters.
I mean that too. Yeah.
Because I would use their dumpsters.
Yeah.
When I had my first apartment, like, and I couldn't
Right.
afford trash, it was like, let's go to
He's like,
Walmart, bro.
if the government subsidizes your employees, you can subsidize my trash.
You can
bitch.
subsidize my trash.
What the hell was that? But yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. We have had some interesting adventures, man.
Yeah.
And here we are.
I know.
And
right?
now it's like I wouldn't even let my kids outside now.
I'm saying though, right?
You know what I mean?
Like I get nervous letting my daughter outside, like in the backyard.
Yeah.
It's fenced. I still get nervous.
Exactly. And half of it is not even because I'm scared of something happening to him. I'm scared of him doing something bad. I'm not gonna lie.
For me,
half of it is like he's doing
yeah, I can see your son.
He's
like,
gonna rip a cat's tail off by accident. Or
Jesus
something.
Christ. I can see him getting into some havoc. Yeah.
Right. He's just so damn crazy, dude.
The man's got energy.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I don't know. He drained me completely. I don't know. He has my life force, dude. It's gone. He has it. I'm like, I don't know how you have the energy to do any of this.
Yeah.
It's awesome. But yeah, I don't know. That's a childhood. But other than that, man, how's your weekend? How's your week?
My week is been okay. I don't know if there's any gamers that watch this, but Monster Hunter came out.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I've been trying to play. There's not enough hours in the day to be a dad. Try to get some exercise in so I don't die early.
Oh yeah.
And
of
so
course,
yeah.
me too.
And my boss also plays, and every morning he greets me by telling me like what rank he is now, and just tells me like get good.
Right.
Like, everything. And I'm like, bro, I would.
You're still working on those reports?
Yeah, I'm
what
saying.
a pussy. Like what the hell?
Like, bro, I would. Can I get off early today?
Yeah,
Let me catch up.
All right.
Yeah. So
no, Monster Hunter is dope, man. But it is a very like grindy game.
It's a very Japanese game.
And then you have to like not only that, but it's so hands on. Like you're playing and you're opening up windows and you're feeding your animal and shit. Like while you're riding it, like
what animal are you feeding, bro?
It's the thing you ride.
Yeah, you don't feed it.
Don't you like heal it and shit? Like you can do. Yeah, you can.
No, you can't heal it.
Okay, never mind.
I don't
know what game I was
He's
playing.
making this up, bro.
It must be
Man's playing
Hello
Pokemon.
Kitty. What? Islands Adventure.
Hey, yo, Hello Kitty Island Adventure goes hard.
I don't know. I didn't think that was a real game. Like usually that's like the meme.
Yeah, the meme from South Park.
And like Daisy's like streaming it. And I was just like, this is a real game, dude. What the fuck?
Bro, Nati's playing. I've been playing with Nati, and Avi downloaded it on her phone, and she's been playing it heavy.
Damn, really? It's kind of like Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
right?
it's like Animal Crossing.
Okay, yeah. I remember I dropped like $70 on Animal Crossing, and Ceci never touched it. She just left it, and I was just like, you don't want to? She's like, nah, I'm good. I just figured she'd be into it. I don't know.
No, during the pandemic, yo, that was my game, bro.
She's like, I got enough chores to do at home, dude. I don't need it anymore. And I'm like, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I get that.
I don't know. I never grew up playing stuff like that. Sophie loves Stardew Valley. She plays the crap out of it. And I saw Bobby Lee. I don't know if you guys listen to Bobby Lee in the podcast.
The Asian dude?
Yeah. He's a huge Stardew Valley fan.
Really?
Every time he talks about it, I send the clip to Sophie.
Isn't it just like farming and stuff?
It's just, I mean, just pretend to live in the wild.
Just go to
chop woods and have a wife.
Go to Nebraska, bro. Like they're looking for farmers right now either way.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're not lying. I heard what happened. This is backfiring, right?
Yeah, like I mean, sure, I feel bad for people. But like for the people that like voted against their best interests and like now their government subsidies are going away, like corporations are taking over farming. I'm like,
yeah,
sucks to suck, bro. Like, but you hated brown people so much that like you made that decision. So
I think it is hard, man. A lot of like mom and pop farms are probably gonna go away.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
Like the only people that benefit from this are like the huge company Monsanto fucking farms,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's just like
Dole Corporation and stuff. You know,
like what? You can't
afford
you can't
your
hide
land.
Illegal immigrants. I got you. Like, I guess we're gonna have to, right? Like,
you know who can? Corporations.
Exactly, right. They'll probably give them some bullshit.
For real, bro.
Or they're doing what some states are doing. They're bringing back child
labor, right?
Dude.
They yearn for the mines.
Bro, I was like, how is this okay?
Yeah.
Like, no, man. You got to give the kids they yearn for the mines.
They yearn for the
You got to give them
an education.
That's
what?
insane, dude? How is that okay, dude?
I mean,
some people are saying like, well, some people got to like, their family needs it and they need them to go out and whatever. And I'm just like,
well, maybe they should make it to where like you don't need your child to work in order for your family to survive.
Yeah,
you know?
I feel like there should be more. I don't fucking know, man. That sounds insane.
Yeah, that's wild.
The fact that that's your go-to, like we're doing it for the families, for the kids,
and you know damn well it's not gonna be like they're running a bodega. It's gonna be like they're over there.
I don't know. He's looking at us.
Oh, he looked at us and he was like reaching down. It was a little off-putting.
He's gooning over there, bro.
I'm saying.
On the clock, that's crazy. Just watch out for my pizza, man.
He's winning at capitalism right now. He's like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it at work.
Yeah.
What was I saying? I don't know.
Nebraska,
the kids. You know they're not gonna be working at like a bodega or something, right? They're gonna be like fucking killing cows in like a mill or something, like something nuts.
I don't know. It seems so weird. And then like I don't know. I have no idea what the goal is for that. And then the example, like I said, they're saying it's because families need them. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
I just feel like there should be programs in place that help support, you know,
Yeah,
families in need, rather than the only option is send my 12-year-old to the fucking
Yeah.
glass factory.
Like,
Like, what the fuck, dude?
I don't know, man. Like, maybe you should be okay to survive if you have one job
Right.
and work a full 40 hours. Like,
Yeah,
you shouldn't need
that's crazy.
6 jobs and your kid to work. Like, that's nuts. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
working 3 jobs and your
Yeah,
child.
your
Like, hey,
kid-
man.
Yeah. Like, sorry, you got to drop out of
You working
kindergarten.
overtime tonight?
Yeah.
Like, hell no. Which is it's funny because that reminds me of when I was in school. Me and Juju had an English teacher, and she was cool as fuck. And every day I would go to sleep in her class. Every day I'd fall asleep. I don't know if you remember that.
Jesus Christ.
And
Is that why you can't read?
That's why I can't read, dude. That's why I can't English. It was an English class. She would literally say, like, she would let me sleep.
Yeah.
Like, she would just walk by me and just walk away. And I'm just like, man, what? Fuck
She was
it.
like, yeah,
All right.
long night at
So
the mines.
he literally came out, and she literally told me, he's like, it's okay, but baby, I got you, and whatever. Like, she thought I was working like a full-time
Yeah.
job at night. In reality, I'm just staying up playing Call of Duty or some shit. Like, she just looked. I guess she just assumed I'm Mexican. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Like, oh, he's
I got,
Mexican.
like, he's got 3 kids. He's got to support little Juanita. You know what I mean? Like,
he's out at the docks already.
yeah, for real. He works full time and then night shift at Little Caesars. Like, he just needs this. He needs to sleep.
I remember this man was presenting a project and shit was falling off the board.
Yeah.
He was gluing it back on. And he still got a higher grade than me.
That
That's
shit was funny.
nuts.
It was science. What class? Some kind of science class.
Wasn't that English class?
No, that was Miss. No, not Miss.
No.
It was me, you, and the band dude.
Oh, that was science. That
Yeah,
was,
some kind of science class. And I was doing some presentation. I don't forget what. And we spent all week, that whole class, doing that present, like working on it in
Yeah.
teams or whatever. And then Robert, he got mad. He's like, man, this is some bullshit. Like, you worked on it the last day because I just didn't do shit.
Yeah.
I really didn't care about school, man. I was in high school, man. You're just kind of like, especially like as an immigrant, bro. Like,
What do
I
I
don't
have after
have
this?
any options
Yeah.
besides work construction, which I was already doing on the weekends. You know what I mean? Like, this is my future. I guess this kind of goes with what I was talking about last week, which I'm not gonna lie, when I look at the stats for that, it is very
Yeah, you were
fucking
saying you looked it
depressing.
up after the fact, right?
And I was like, yeah, I mean, I knew the stats around something. There was
Yeah.
something, and then I looked it up afterwards, and then I was like, holy shit, this is depressing. It's like 20-something% of Latinos don't graduate high school, and I'm like, that is insane.
Oh my god.
Just
As
that
you guys
is
can tell, we got him a soundboard.
Yeah, we got him a soundboard.
I don't know if that was the right call at this point, but you know, it's fine.
It should have been a clap.
I know, right?
That lonely clap. It's
Like,
just like,
oh.
woo.
That 27% is more than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh no. And so I don't know how much of that 26% is because of, undocumented people like myself.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, I was just like, what's the point?
Feeling like they have
What's
nothing
the point
after the fact.
graduating
Yeah.
if I can't go to college, if I can't do this, if I can't do that, And it wasn't until, like, honestly, Obama, when he did that DACA gave me more options. I was like, oh shit, maybe I can. Because now, in the U.S., Georgia's the state where, as E-Verify, you can't get a job without a social. There's a lot of like things in place where you just cannot do anything without a social
social.
And maybe, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe that's part of the reason, but it was definitely like, I didn't give a shit in high school.
Yeah.
And then when I started going to college and you start to see like teachers and professors that are really into their field, it was very like, damn, what the hell? Like, where's this been my whole life?
Yeah.
Like, they actually give a shit, right? Like, fascinated by circles and math and triangles. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I'm like,
seeing
wow,
someone
that's
else
dope.
be so excited about it, you
So
kind of get into it. You're
passionate.
like, oh, maybe there's
Maybe-
something here.
Maybe they're honest,
Yeah.
right? Maybe this isn't just worksheets, right?
Exactly.
Like, there's more to it.
I mean, no shade to like high school teachers, like you guys are severely underpaid. I can
Right,
understand why,
right.
like, you're just trying to keep your head afloat.
And even
but-
if you want to do good, man, a lot of times they get pushed out. Like, nah, just pass them. Just move it. Just move forward, right?
Oh yeah, because
Like, the numbers,
no
the funding.
children left behind type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird, and I will say I cared about high school obviously
Yeah.
because I am a citizen.
Right.
Shout out Pops for being
he's like,
Puerto Rican.
I have options.
I have options. Whether or not I took full advantage of them,
Right.
I don't know. But I was still a not well off kid, and
Yeah.
you really realized how impoverished you are when you get to college.
Oh, I guess.
And like you see like the fairer skinned kids. Like, like I like pull up to a class, I pull out my notebook, you're ready to take notes.
Yeah.
Dude just pulls out a MacBook, like brand new, and I'm just like, Jesus.
My laptop doesn't have an escape button.
I was like, you have a laptop?
Right.
Like, I have a phone.
I'm using my fucking tablet charger on my laptop.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
like,
same shit, same brand.
I don't know.
Be all right.
But
Nah, yeah, I guess I see that, man. I mean, I don't know.
so it's tough. Even if you have like the avenues to go to college, right? Like it's still hard
Of course,
because
especially the price of college nowadays. Dude.
yeah, you don't have the money. You either
Right.
take out a crap ton of student loans,
Right.
which you don't know what you're signing at the time. You're 18-year-old kid. They're just like, sign here, you know, and or like, oh, you
Hey,
just
man,
don't go.
It's tough, yeah. Which totally contradicts our last message from last week. Fuck it, go.
Hey, we all got
if you
student
can
loans,
go,
bro.
go, man. But hey, yeah, right. At some point, the economy's gonna collapse, and then you have to pay it back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, the overall messaging is not that like, hey, you need to go to college, because I
Right.
get it. It's not for everybody.
Right.
But don't discount yourself. Like, don't discount
Right.
yourself to be like, the only
can't do
option
it
for
or
me
what
is
do it,
exactly is construction, and that's all I can do.
right.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. There's more out there, man. If you whatever you want to do.
Exactly.
But yeah, or like Julius, he's a producer right now. Look at him.
Yeah, look at him.
Fucking, I don't know what statistics he's looking up. What the hell is that?
It was the dropout.
Oh, okay.
college- okay,
What
okay.
are we looking at?
2022 was 5.1%.
Oh no, you do prove me wrong. What the fuck did I put on the
Well,
internet?
that's dropout of
Oh,
high
that's
school.
drop.
Of high school,
Yes,
or
yeah, high school.
Monster's
the
making
highest
up.
has been is 1975 at that 10.99.
Bullshit. What did you look up?
High school dropout rates, Hispanic students.
No,
in the
no, no.
US.
That
Looking-
is-
looking
is
at
that
graduation
Statistica?
rates.
Statista?
Yeah.
That sounds official, bro.
Look up graduation rates. I think that's the word, attainment. High school diploma attainment by race.
Monster looked up a statistic, went to the 8th
I went
Google
to Breitbart.
page.
What is it?
Breitbart News.
Breitbart News. It's alright. I cut all this out.
yeah. All this out. Fine.
It's gonna go to websites with like porn ads and shit.
I'm
That's
saying,
it.
bro.
That's the one. That's the one I looked at. Oh hell, never mind, Julius. You look, you about to do a fucking high school report, dude. That motherfucker barely graduated high school.
Jesus Christ.
Barely.
Burley.
But that's one of the things I wanted to mention, man. When you have high school teachers that give a shit, like I
Yeah.
remember our math teacher. Our math teacher was like mad as fuck because he gave us a really simple math test, and nobody passed that shit. And I remember specifically at the door, he wasn't even hiding it. He left the door open, talking to the principal. They don't even know what an ellipsis is. Like, how am I supposed to
Jesus.
graduate? They're seniors in high school, and they don't know what a fucking oval is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's bad, dude. It was really bad. Like,
Yeah.
they're like, oh man, you gotta do what you gotta do, and this and that.
I think it's also the schooling system in the South, bro.
yeah.
'Cause-
I mean, I think this is period, right?
I mean, yeah, definitely
Yeah.
the public school system needs a big overhaul and probably a lot more funding.
Right.
But I will say, like, when I went to school up north and I came down here,
Mhm.
they thought I was like a prodigy, bro.
Oh,
They're
okay,
like,
yeah.
this man reads?
Right.
Like, he
right.
can sound words out. It's crazy.
It's also the way funding works, I guess, because like in the South, I mean, anywhere it's based on the county taxes or whatever,
Yeah.
the state taxes, and if you live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, I mean, I'm pretty sure you read
Yeah, you're
books
going to
your
get a
parents are
crappy
reading.
education.
Yeah,
But
you're
on top
probably
of
gonna
that,
have
I
a
think
really
it's also
crappy
the
education.
allocation of like resources.
Resources.
Because in the South, what's the biggest thing? In every high school and every
Right,
college,
the football.
football team, the
Right.
sports, they dump so much
Yeah,
money into
that's true.
sports.
That's very true.
Yeah, and then like the education, you're like, yeah, we know what the
Right.
people are really here for.
Yeah, that's so crazy. It's weird how they have this big money bag and they don't
Mhm.
use it to like, let's make college cheaper,
No,
right?
yeah.
No, fuck that. This is for my pocket. This is for the coach. The
Exactly.
coach deserves this.
And like you think about it, because like all the best like college football teams, where are they
Yeah.
from? They're like the
from the
South,
South,
like
yeah.
Bama,
Yeah, everyone else is
UGA.
busy. Like,
Yeah.
Harvard hasn't won a fucking
Exactly.
championship. And
Like
I don't
Harvard's
know,
over here just teaching, and they're
they're
just
like, all right, bro, you might win the championship, but I'm out to win a life.
Yeah.
bitch." Like, we got this. Fucking. That's why Nick Saban retired supposedly.
I don't know who that is.
He's an Alabama coach. One of the best coaches for
I
Alabama
don't
of
know
all
sports,
time,
bro.
right?
You
Like,
gotta.
I only
paint me a
know
picture here.
this from Carlitos because he's a big Alabama fan. They're from Alabama, but Alabama is like they're like the where the fuck would that be, dude? And like, what sports do you watch?
I don't watch.
What Okay, he's like
I've seen Blue Lock, which is a soccer anime.
Alabama is kind of like the Gojo, I guess, of
the
the
Gojo.
South, right? They win all the time. Like,
Yeah.
they're always winning. The same coach, whatever. They have rivals with Auburn and Georgia, whatever. And he recently retired, the coach, because colleges started playing their players now. The college ball. Before you couldn't get paid.
Yeah. Because now they're like saying you could take deals and
now
stuff
you can
like
take
that,
deals,
right? Yeah.
and now you can get paid, and they're like, oh, the spirit of the sport is gone, and this and that. Like, bitch, you made like millions of dollars. It never hurt you that this kid can't fucking pay for college. You know
I'm
what I mean?
saying.
Like, or he's getting a bullshit degree just to play, just to not make it to the NFL.
Yeah.
Like,
break
let him
like,
make some money, dude.
break his leg while he's out there and like not have a
lame as hell.
Yeah, and like realistically, they're like, oh, like they're getting exposure, like they go to NFL. What is it, like 1% of players make it to the NFL?
Exactly, dude.
So it's like
realistically,
chances
they're
are,
not.
yeah, they're not
gonna go. Fuck.
So it's
Let
like-
them write it out. Let them. So I mean, it is kind of dumb. There are some players that are like, I think I'm going back to college because they're gonna make more money playing college ball. But I mean, fuck it. I guess if you can play college ball,
I'm saying. Like, I
Fuck
mean,
it, do it,
what's the
man.
difference? You
You're
know,
playing
like,
with youngins then. I guess.
I'm saying either you're playing in college, or you're playing in the NFL, either or. Like somebody's getting paid.
Somebody's
you know?
getting paid. Yeah, you
So-
should get a chunk of that. I mean, I think the argument started when they came out with like the football game a long time ago, and the dude was on there and he's like, I played like 10 years ago for this fucking college, and they got my face on the fucking game. I don't get a cent for
They don't
it.
get nothing for it.
That is crazy.
Nah, that's
I think
messed
that's
up.
insane.
100%
I think they should at least clear that, dude.
Those
You're
were the
fucking
NCAA games.
NCAA, yeah.
Like that's messed up. Like you're making millions
Right.
off of the backs of these players,
Right.
like destroying
That's
their
what South
bodies.
Park had that episode.
Yeah.
I hate to. I don't even watch South Park like that, but they do have that episode where he basically Cartman pretends like he's buying slaves, but instead he's like, "Oh right, we don't do that. We just buy we buy NFL players,
NFL
right?
players.
Or football players, right, guys? Right? Like
Oh
that was the
my
whole
God,
thing.
bro.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude.
I mean,
They're like, it was just dumb as shit, but I mean, it really does.
yeah, it's essentially
Yeah.
what you're doing. You're just making money off of the back of these players.
Yeah, Shane Gillis made a joke about that when he met Nick Saban and they had like a conference or whatever. Like they're making commentary and he called him Alabama Jones. Because he crashed the whip, and then Nick Saban did not like that.
Yeah,
he got
that's,
really mad. It was funny.
I don't know about that one, yeah.
And everybody laughed, and he was like, the guy, he was not liking it.
Yeah.
He's like, oh man, I don't think he likes that. And I thought it was funny as hell. I mean, it was I don't know. But yeah, he said, bro, Juju's having button. He's having fun with this.
With his little buttons.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't play that Gok one, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
He's Googling it right now.
What was it
That's
called?
not a sound bit. That's just him.
Yeah.
It's just him in the back.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah. But yeah, man. So I'm glad you had a good week.
I don't know how we got here, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, to transition things, we're gonna do another "Am I the Asshole" story from Reddit.
Let's do it.
Give our opinions. And
Yeah.
I have a natural inclination to clap when I hear clapping. You know?
My 1-year-old does too.
The doctor said I have the mind of a 1-year-old.
Of a 1-year-old.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no. You have 32 1-year-olds.
Yeah, 32 all working together at once.
Yeah. You're
Like the blind leading the blind.
32 kids on top of each other in a trench coat.
in a trench coat.
Yeah.
So I think this one's pretty cut and dry, but let's to give you context here, the post is no longer available because the original poster took
Oh.
it down. So this is like someone
that
who
bad.
like saved it and reposted it, right?
A hero out there.
Yeah. Not all heroes wear capes. So the actual thing is, am I the asshole for flirting with a 19-year-old girl and defending myself when being called a predator? My immediate thing when I read that, I was like, how old are you, bro? Like, how old are you?
Asking.
Yeah. Like, 20? Sure. All right. I'm with
Yeah.
you. You're in your 40s, bro. You're in your late 20s.
I can tell you right now, he's probably not Hispanic because Mexicans don't even ask. They're just cool with it.
Yeah, for real, though.
They fucking weirdos.
I'm also not Mexican, so that don't apply to me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there's a guy at work, real quick. Sorry.
No, go
We're
for
talking
it.
about the Dandaran video. I was saying that they're all young and
Oh,
it's
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
And his fucking, I'm gonna bleep his name out. Right? He was like, I was like, yeah, it's just weird. They're young, right? He's like, well, Tiene pelos, right? That's what he said.
What?
He said, fuck it. And I think there's some of like a shock value of why, so, like, as a joke, he's saying it to shock me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, your dog has pelos too. You gonna fuck that too, bitch? And he started laughing, and I was like, bro, get out of my face.
Like, that's nuts.
This is some crazy shit. Yeah, I don't know. It was crazy. Sorry to cut that in. That actually happened last week. That was crazy.
When I hear old people make jokes like that, I always take it to. Well,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm pretty sure he was just trying to be an asshole. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, a lot of truth is said in jest, bro. Like,
no, if he was old, I believe he's really legit like that. Like, legit. Some of these old dudes at work be telling me some crazy shit. I'm just like, bro, that is rapey as hell. Why aren't you stop talking to me? I'm
saying, bro.
Stop talking to me, man.
Like, part of me thinks like when like these old people are like, make America great again. It's like you just want to be able to like harass women, bro.
Dude,
like that's wild.
Right. I don't know.
Back to the story. After our little tangent there. So am I the asshole for flirting with a 19-year-old girl and defending myself when being called a predator? First sentence. I'm 31 and recently ended a long-term relationship. I was broken. I recently went to this cool restaurant/bar downtown with one of my buddies to have a good time. Anyone of any age can come in. While we were there was a girl who was celebrating her 19th birthday. They sang happy birthday and they were allowed to an outside cake with a 19 on it. The birthday girl was pretty, so I wanted to chat her up. Her friends were super cute too. My buddy told me to leave them alone and that they look like babies. If your bro is telling you, like, yo,
hey, man.
No.
How about no?
Like, maybe you should.
Like, no, trust me, bro.
Yeah. Like,
they like older guys. It's like, nah, bro. You're way past older, my guy.
If you're bro, even if, like, there's situations where you're like, buddy's like, no, maybe not. But, like, if he's like, they look like children, then I think you should, like, reassess.
Right. The babies part.
Exactly.
Not enough, right?
Okay. He looked like babies. He didn't want to go over at first, but since the breakup, every other woman but my ex has been invisible. So he went to wingman with me. Terrible friend.
Nah, I would have been like, nah, I'm out.
I would have been like, you want to do that? You can do that on your fucking own. I'm not putting my name out there.
19, dude.
Nuts. We walked over and wished her a happy birthday. I thought things were going well. All the women were laughing. Then all of a sudden, one of the girls snaps at me to take a fucking hint. RKelly. Rightfully so. Go off, queen.
Yeah.
I was taken aback and just said, excuse me. She said to read the room and that they were uncomfortable. Another asked us to go away. I was going to go, but I was really bothered by the RKelly comment.
She's like, that's right. Draw the line.
Yeah, like
I never offered to pee on you, bitch.
I'm just like, if the shoe even kind of fits, maybe you're in the wrong, my guy.
Right.
Like, I don't know. But okay. I said it's fucked up to call me a predator when we were all adults here. My buddy wanted to leave, but I stood my ground. The birthday woman, now she's not a birthday girl, she's a birthday woman. The birthday woman said that it didn't matter. It's weird for someone my age to hit on them, especially when they make it obvious that they're uncomfortable.
Right.
They made another RKelly comment by asking if she looked like Aaliyah to me, which upset me again. That's funny. I apologize for making them uncomfortable, but they didn't give them the right to call me a predator. I can read, it's just some of the typing is horrendous, so I had to like reassess the words.
We know you can't read, bro. It's okay.
Fair enough.
That was the wrong boo, by the way.
I know.
God, bro, producer of the year over here, bro. How did you lose it already? You can't find the boo.
Hold on.
There you go.
Just put a technical difficulties on this section.
Yeah.
All right. I apologize for making them uncomfortable, but that didn't give them the right to call me a predator.
Right.
One of the women said it was it was a personal problem.
Right.
I said that adults are allowed to hit on adults. It's not a crime. One woman just asked, for real though. One woman just asked why I was standing.
One non-child.
I know. One non-child.
One non-child female.
Asked why I was still standing there and yelled for me to go away. Honestly, bro,
that's even worse.
They called you RKelly twice. Why are you so? Your buddy's like, bro, let's go.
Yeah,
and you're still standing there.
Yeah, I don't.
I was pissed.
Some people legit like just have to have their feelings hurt, dude. They just cannot read the room. They don't get the hit. You just have to be straight up. Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah,
dude. Go away.
But the thing is, like, even if like you hurt their feelings, I feel like they use that as ammo of like, now I have to stay.
Oh yeah, and they call him RKelly. That's what he's doing.
Yeah,
just
it's like, bro, like,
now
leave.
you bruised my ego.
What are you gonna?
If you were nice about it, I would have left. Like, no,
Yeah.
they've been nice this whole time, bro. You stood there.
I was pissed off, and when I left, the entire table was singing "Remix to Ignition" and laughing their asses off. I was furious and humiliated.
Yeah.
When we sat back down, I was seething. My buddy said that it was my fault for not seeing the signs that they were uncomfortable. To him, it was obvious, so he wanted to go. He called me delusional. I pointed out that they were laughing, and he said it was just uncomfortable laughter. I told him that I had every right to be mad about being called a predator when they were all 18, 19.
Then just leave, dude.
Just leave.
Just leave.
I wouldn't even be at the bar anymore.
What's the point, right? He'd be like, he's waiting for them to be like, you know what, you're right. You're not a predator.
Yeah.
We apologize. That's
We
all I wanted.
Like-
What?
My God, man. I do have something to say after I read all of this, but I told them they had every right to be mad about being called a predator when they were 18 and 19. It's a horrible accusation to make. My ex was 6 years older than me. He said that they weren't calling me a predator, just weird for going for teens. He said that it was wrong of them to sing after me, and that was bullying. I don't think it was wrong.
Bro, you're 31, my brother.
Yeah, I don't think it was wrong. But I should have left long before that. I felt like he should have stuck up for me. No. Was I wrong for sticking up for me or for hitting on them in the first place? I was respectful and not creepy at all, too. First of all, like, you being there is creepy.
Right.
Like, you saying, like, I don't think I was being creepy is completely subjective.
They're celebrating their 19th
I'm
birthday.
saying.
So she was just 18 yesterday, first of all. She's not even fully 19, right? And, like, either way, bro, like, I know 18 is, like, the minimum, right? Supposedly, legally. That's not even legal. Legal is even worse.
Yeah.
But have you talked to someone 18, 19, bro? I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, like, that's what I was going to say.
They're so not in the same, like, mentality, right?
Just the fact that he is 30, 31, 32,
Right.
and he is attracted to
Right. I mean,
is insane to me. Because I look at some 20-year-olds and I'm like, that's a child. Like, that's a kid.
Yeah, they really, exactly. I mean, it just wouldn't, I don't understand how you could go after somebody that young. I mean, there's definitely some level of, like, manipulation or, like, almost grooming. Because at that age, bro, I feel like
you're very impressionable.
I hate to be like, you're not an adult, you can't make up your own decisions. There's a whole argument with Selena Gomez and her boyfriend, whatever the fuck, because he's like 30 years, 40, something like that, and she's like in her mid-20s.
Is she?
And, like,
I thought she was our age.
Oh, yeah. How old is Benny, bro? Benny?
How old is Selena Gomez?
Juju? Oh, God damn it. That man played Minesweeper in the back.
Around, he's playing Marvel Snap on the computer.
Like, let me pop over real quick.
Give me a second.
Oh, she's 32.
Yeah,
How old
she's
is her
just
husband?
32.
Benito, what's his name? Oh, who's like I was talking about Billie Eilish. Who am I talking about? No, yeah, what is it? What's his name?
Benny Blanco.
How old is he?
He is 37.
Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Selena. Not Selena.
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish, I think, has a very ridiculously old.
Is that who I'm talking about?
That's kind of ringing true.
Yeah, fucking look it up, bitch.
You don't have to take that, Juju.
No. I say it with love.
What's her name? Eilish.
Yeah. I think she's like 20, 21.
Yeah, she's younger than us for sure.
23.
23.
Just type in boyfriend.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. She's 23. I think he's like 30 something, right? And people were like, "Oh my God, he's abusing you."
He is 31.
So what's that age?
Yeah,
like a 10-year age difference?
Nah, it's like 7, 8 years.
7, 8 years.
It is still. I mean, I think the fact that she's 23.
She's 21. Well, at the time, it says
when they started
21, and he was 31.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's
weird.
It's pretty big gap.
I think anything like if you're 30, like if you hit there, I think 28. 28's like the cutoff.
Right.
Like anything after is it's a little weird.
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of like, I don't know, man. When you're that young, like I said, I hate to be like, you can't make up your own decisions. She's a grown-up adult. She can do whatever she wants. But it does come off as very like, why are you looking at someone in that age group if you're not trying to like coerce them in certain directions, or some men specifically do that. Oh yeah, I get them super young, so like you can kind of groom them in the direction you want or whatever, and it's kind of crazy.
I think it's also like there's a lot of men that, for all intents and purposes, are losers, and they look for like younger girls who don't know
the signs of
a complete loser,
Right.
So I think that also plays a role in it.
I can see that, yeah.
But either way, man, like I don't understand someone having an attraction to that. Like it's crazy.
I think you talk to anybody in that age group and you can see how different, like, just the mentality. It's just different, bro. You're at different points in your life. I mean, once you hit 25, 27, 28, date whoever you want. I don't care. At that point, I feel like you've already made this certain decisions of where you want to be in life, where you want to do, and whatever, you know what I mean? But like when you're super young, 18, 19, 20, dude, you don't know what you want to do. You don't know what's going on. Finding someone way further in their life is like, I don't know. I don't see how that would balance out, I guess. And it just seems weird.
It's weird. There's obviously like a power dynamic.
There's a power,
and
like it, right?
I will give a caveat. The only times I say it's fine is if it's like a super old rich guy that's like on his on the way out. Yeah, like secure the bag, sis. I see you have your life goals, and I see it.
Lucky motherfucker.
I see the vision, queen. I see it. So that's the only time where I'm like, I ain't mad at it.
She said,
I ain't mad at
it. Bro. Fuck it. Right.
But this guy, fucking weirdo. Obviously the comments were completely against him, just based on the fact that the post doesn't exist anymore.
I'm gonna be honest. I've actually heard this story.
Have you?
There is an update.
Oh, what's the update?
The lady of the girl.
Oh, from the girl side?
Yeah, from the girl side.
Okay, enlighten me. There's a plot twist. This is not planned. There's a plot twist.
I don't know.
Do you want to try to pull it up?
Could you pull it up? I don't even know
where would I find such a thing?
He said they deleted the post.
It's on the I'm an asshole thing.
No, but they deleted the post.
They deleted a post. You could Google it. Like you can Google the title of it and you'll find the post.
I think I found it.
Oh shit. Jesus Christ. Off my chest. Okay.
I don't know how accurate that actually is, but
I'm gonna try to read it as fast as I can.
Okay, go for it.
We caught a guy trying to hit on us, RKelly. Then we sang ignition. He made a post about it here. Edit 30-year-olds aren't gross by being 30. Everyone gets older. 30-year-olds who bother you to flirt during your birthday are.
Yeah.
I have never had a Reddit account before, but my journalism TA showed us it, and sometime our journalism TA showed us it, and sometime I'll just check the front page news. Okay, cool. Earlier, I saw a post. Look, she wrote this. Earlier, I saw a post up there that basically described my birthday dinner like 3 weeks ago. At first, I didn't give a fuck, but now I just felt the need to clarify a few things. Even though I know most people called him an asshole, some people got aggy about the RKelly comment and singing ignition. People didn't like the singing, I guess.
I thought it was
hilarious. It was mean.
I thought it was
fun. Was it mean? Was it mean? Yes, but I'm done with being nice to creeps. This was not a bar. It was a bar and grill, but it was mainly a restaurant that just serves drinks. That's even worse.
That's so much worse.
We were sitting near family, so we weren't in a setting where people go to get hit on. We were minding our business and a caking in the corner booth. What's that mean? A caking?
That's me for, bro. I'm old.
All right, yeah. So definitely, now we're definitely, and this is not our generation.
Yeah.
He came and wished me a happy birthday. I said thanks. We all went back to our conversation. I did appreciate him being told happy birthday, but he stuck around. We laughed uncomfortably, went back to our conversation. He stuck around and kept interrupting us. Each time he said something, we nodded and then turned our backs to him. We said thank you, bye a few times, but he was still standing there talking to us. His friend kept finding excuses to leave. I was annoyed, uncomfortable, and disgusted. But I gave him a respectful, okay, have a good night. Here's some cake for home. Bye. And he grabbed the cake and sat down in our booth. Yeah, he said, nice night over yet. No. I'd call the cops, dude. I'd order one of those like rape drinks that you
Yeah.
order. They call it security. What is it?
Bro.
Then my friend just snapped, and if she didn't, I was going to. When she called him R. Kelly, she wasn't accusing him of being a pedo, but a creep. 30-year-old guys who hit on us are creepy. Oh, hit on us. Our creepy and disgust us. Okay, I think she just...
Bro, that would have made my skin crawl.
Point blank, period. We were nice the entire time, and I even gave them a million hints and a cake for the road. His friend was even finding reasons for them to leave. Then he had the audacity to stand there and fight us on it. I told him that he was way too old for us, and it was creepy from the start. When he left, we started singing Ignition among ourselves, not singing it after him. It's a throwback that our parents put us on. Instead of crying over our night by being ruined by a creep, we turned it into a fun moment with karaoke.
All right, first and foremost.
Oh, I think she meant to put karaoke the first time.
I feel personally attacked to say it's a throwback. It's like, God, am I that old? Like, Jesus.
It's like we put on the Pokemon theme song as a throwback for my grandparents.
Throwback, like, Jesus Christ. Ya estoy viejo.
P.S. When he asked us our age and gave us his, we became a million times more comfortable. This guy was 30 trying to hit 18-year-olds at a birthday dinner. We're used to old man bothering us, and it always grows to the if he was an ugly crowd, he was a decent looking man, fit guy, never met him. If never met him, I'd set him up with my aunt. But he was in his 30s. That is way too old. This isn't porn. And I haven't met a single girl desperate for 30-year-old divorced dick. Being called legal is demeaning. Everything about it was sickening. When we came over, announced his age, then asked us ours, I almost yacked. It was like he was IDing us at a family restaurant. Fuck out of here. I'm tired of having to be polite to these guys who are creepy and disrespectful.
Hey,
yo,
not for nothing.
off,
Yo,
bro.
for real. I have so much respect for that girl.
That's dope as
Like,
shit. She knows what
fire.
she wants and is not him.
Yeah.
Not a fucking creep.
The fact that he said like it was a bar/club thing, and when she was like, "No, it's like a family."
It's like a fucking Applebee's.
Yeah, I was gonna say I picture a TGI Fridays.
It's like
The way my skin would have crawled when he's like, "Night's not over yet." I'm like, "Oh."
I don't know, man.
Like, what in the Matthew McConaughey is that,
I did
bro?
hear the story. It was crazy shit. I thought it was. No, I think she handled it pretty well.
No, yeah.
I mean, if anything, she
Well,
wasn't hard enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say she was too nice.
Yeah, she was too nice.
Yeah. Like,
Nah, fuck that dude, man.
if he
I
can't
mean,
take a hint, that's on him.
Yeah.
The point, like,
I mean, the sad part is just the kind of people that like just absorb that red pill shit.
Yeah.
Fuck women and fuck all this. And
110%.
And now he's gonna go home and like subscribe to Charlie Kirk or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
The Tate brothers.
Tate,
Like,
you know,
it's
great.
never their own fault. It's the
Great.
fact
Yeah,
that women
exactly.
can't appreciate them.
Right.
Like, bro, like, fucking
Yeah,
grow
so
up.
now, fuck, I don't know. We lost another one. Especially when Reddit told him no.
I know, right?
He definitely was.
He
Like,
went to Reddit thinking like, these are my people.
he
They'll
just joined
know.
our conservatives.
Yeah.
Right? These are my people.
Yeah.
The all 1,000 followers.
Oh
Conservative.
yeah, r/conservative.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
It is crazy, dude. I don't know. Juju, take a hint, bro. You too old for him, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play Boo.
Let me know.
My body.
Honestly, like the signs were there. Like we should have known about R. Kelly. The signs were there. Like the man made that song, you know?
Right. My body. Yeah.
Like,
And the only, the more I know about R. Kelly, the thing I know the most about him is from fucking South Park. When he was, what is it? They were stuck in the closet.
for someone who doesn't watch South Park, he brings up South Park
Dude,
a lot.
I don't understand where this just comes from. I really don't. I don't even watch South Park like that. They're like 30 seasons in.
Yeah.
I've watched maybe a quarter of it, but maybe it's just like the important shit in my life that it sticks with me.
Check this one out. If this is what I think it is.
Okay.
You have your passport. Did you get your shot? Who wants to come back with us to America?
What is he saying?
What is this?
What is it? What? Oh god, it's too long. Yeah. What?
It's so deep fried. He's like, I think it says here Ethiopia. I don't know if that's what it said, but he's saying, do you have your passports? Do you have your shots? Do you want to come back with Rob to America?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, the concert, right? Yeah.
That's
To someone like
crazy.
that came up and like danced with him or something like that. Yeah.
That is nuts.
Oh no, dude. Yeah. That's crazy.
The signs
yeah.
were there. We
The
should've known.
signs
We
were
should've
there,
known.
man. We should have known. Not R. Kelly. It's nothing sacred now.
I mean,
It's
terrible
like Bill
person.
Cosby, I can excuse. I can.
Ignition was a
understand.
banger though.
Yeah, for real.
Man was a monster, but goddamn, Ignition was a banger.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It was hot and fresh off the kitchen, yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We had a lot of fun. It was actually a lot of fun with the sound bits and talking shit and playing. He's clapping us out. I appreciate that, Juju. That was amazing.
I do like Juju here because
work.
when we're setting up and Monster's like locked in on setting stuff up, I have someone to talk to.
That's true.
Otherwise, I'm just sitting here awkwardly.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring him. Talking to the mic. Don't take. Turn the light on.
So it is nice
test
having
it.
Julius here. But,
it was really nice. Yeah, we actually set up like 3 times faster than normal.
Kind of was, right?
That was cool.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Hopefully you enjoyed these conversations. Hopefully Julius comes back and
yeah, it would be really nice to have you back, bro. This was a lot of fun.
If I get paid.
Oh yeah. Well,
I mean, it depends how much you're talking.
Back
I could do like $5 an hour.
oh shit.
I mean,
$15.
That's what I'm saying. I could do like $5 an hour, bro.
I'll buy you lunch, bro. How about that?
I mean,
yeah. Hey, if we can get to 100 followers and subscribers on YouTube, we'll put a face cam on Juju.
Exactly. So you can see what he's doing the entire time.
Yeah. You do have to be shirtless. Yeah. Thanks for following. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the content, please like, follow, subscribe. Talk to us. Let us know your RKelly moments in the comments.
Follow our other socials: TikTok, Instagram,
Facebook,
LimeWire, Napster, MySpace,
Patreon. We don't have set up, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe one day.
One day. I don't think we've crossed that bridge yet.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's a lot of content I don't post that I feel like we could post that for that.
Yeah.
You know, have some backup, maybe behind the scenes and whatever. I do at some point. I don't know if I brought this up last time. Have some kind of like questions, answers, get to know us.
Q&A thing.
Q&A, get to know us. If you guys want to know anything, I mean, I guess you'll figure it out as we watch it. You get to know us a little better, right? But
yeah, but it would be cool if at some point we have a large enough following where we could do like a live Q&A. That'd be dope.
We get enough followers, man. Why not? Yeah, we'll do a live episode.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Sophie's been telling me we should do it, and I'm just like, when would we? It's kind of hard though, because it's like timing it to when everybody would show up. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a hard part. Yeah.
We'd have to get some input there as far as like when people could, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
But yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Much appreciated. Always a fun time.
Oh yeah, had a blast.
Yeah.
See y'all next week, guys.
Like, subscribe, keep the music alive. Love you guys. Clap is out.
You just say bye.
good day.
Peace.
Bye.